What it do, YouTube? It's your boy MachineZo MachZody, and we is coming back with another react. Bro, this time we is reacting to 1090 Jake, my boy, end of sentence. And boy, oh boy, this is one right here. Is it Diddy do it or did he not do it? You know what I mean? Because it's like he found guilty on 2 counts. But he beats the RICO and the trafficking charges. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, we talking about your boy, Brother Love, Sex, Pop, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Mr. Baby Oil himself. So we is going to get into the video and see what happened. Is he going to be free? Is he going to be back to the freak-offs again? This is Mr. Freak-off legend. So right now we going to get into the video. I know I said that, but I keep saying this is a crazy one. Like right now, so let's go.
You're legendary for the parties that you throw. You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
Yes.
Wait a minute, nigga. You can't be saying shit you can't be saying shit like that, bruh. Legs crossed. You ready to pipe something down right now. You ready to hit the freak off after this show. The freak off mating call?
Hey, yo!
Oh my God.
Women, beautiful women, of course.
Okay.
Beautiful men for the ladies, of course. Hey, yo!
Beautiful what, nigga? For the ladies? Nah, nigga. This footage look kind of old too, bruh. See, I always sit back and observe. See, I don't be watching every nigga move, but when I see some shit, you feel what I'm saying? There's some shit that's just off. I be knowing, but I don't be saying shit. You feel what I'm saying? Look at this nigga, man.
We need
off.
alcohols.
Right.
Alcohols.
Right.
We need locks on the doors.
GHB, 2C.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
Very
Kinky,
dangerous.
but
Yeah.
This is all breaking in.
Freak
We're dealing
off
with
recipes.
rolling thunder out here. So I'm
You got everything nice. You put it in a pot with a little chemical X. You feel what I'm saying? And a little freak off. The freak off girls.
Diddy has been found guilty on 2 counts.
He's a 55-year-old man sitting in a courtroom.
55 years old. So count 1, racketeering and conspiracy. Count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. And this is Cassie. Transportation to engage in prostitution. Cassie. Sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Jane Doe. So he had 2 of them. You were working 2 of them. My boy thought he was porn director, music director.
Pearl Street, inside a Lower Manhattan courthouse, waiting to see if he will die in prison.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Diddy being found guilty.
Ouch!
But not all the way. July 2nd, 2025, at 9:52 in the morning, the jury in one of hip-hop's biggest cases.
God! The pink cocaine is in him. He got Molly, coke, ecstasy. All the uppers is in his body right now, and he need a week freak off.
Reached a verdict on all counts
Look at that,
regarding
the sign
whether
was
or
always
not
there.
Diddy did it.
Oh,
the hip-hop mogul would receive a small victory in court days prior.
look at this
when
shit, bro. That mink coat ain't no mink coat. That shit made out of niggas' back hair. It's just booty hair, bro. That ain't no normal. You know what I'm saying? That's the freak off. That's the when you have all the freak offs and you get that coat, nigga. When you done mastered the freak off of levels of freak offs, nigga. You beat the freak off boss.
Prosecutors dropped his attempted kidnapping and
That shit
arson
made out
charge.
of pubic hair
But
and
Diddy still
goddamn
faced
coochie
5
hair and
counts.
booty hair and back hair.
Racketeering, conspiracy,
Look at that.
2 counts of sex trafficking.
Who I'm a predator. Who I'm a prey on today. I'm the biggest predator. Yeah.
And 2 counts of
Look at that. He's
transportation
looking for
to
some
engage
shit.
in
Freaky man.
prostitution. If found guilty of the most serious charges, he could face life in federal prison. But Diddy just did the damn
This
impossible.
nigga skinning zebras. Look at that, bro. He living like he just on the goodest of the greatest of the awesomest blow.
For the racketeering conspiracy, Diddy was found not guilty. For 2 counts of sex trafficking, Diddy
I'm more mad he in the closet with it, gang. You probably goddamn expand your money and expand your business. You jumping that goddamn side over there, but since you hiding this shit, bro, that make you a weirdo.
Police department, third floor! Police department, third floor!
You're a weirdo. Oh, bro, you need help.
Not guilty. And for 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, Diddy was found guilty.
He don't even care about the bit, boy. He looking for the booty hole. Where the booty hole at, man? Look how his mouth is, bruh. This is a certified weirdo, bro. I'm sorry.
For those that don't understand how seemingly impossible this was, Diddy damn near just beat the feds. While he isn't 100% innocent, Diddy...
They gonna get him for something. They gonna target him. They gonna put him on a long ass probation.
Could have just received up to a life sentence in federal prison, and now only faces up to 10 years. They let this goofy ass nigga win. Meaning it isn't even guaranteed he gets anywhere close to that.
You can't let a nigga like that win.
Diddy could walk with 3 years, 5 years, federal supervision, which is basically probation.
Real ice.
We don't know which way this case will go.
Look at that, shorty. He don't give a fuck about her. He in the back of the back. Top off, living like your favorite. Boy was scamming his artists, eating off his artists. Like what I said, that mink code is like all of the treachery. You gotta do the most treachery. You gotta kill your artist. You gotta rape your artist. You gotta, man, what? To get that mink coat. Shit,
but
crazy.
We know this isn't the end for Diddy.
Freaky man.
And if anything, this is a prime example of how powerful people still remain powerful
pink. Look at that boy.
Federal courtroom. Diddy's lawyers were able to convince the jury that he was innocent of the most serious charges.
That boy was Molly in the drink. Molly here. Cocaine there. Ecstasy here. Booth here. That boy a freaky man, bruh. He needed all of the rehabilitation. Because he gonna get back on them drugs. And it's over with. It's freak off nation.
Prosecutors knew they had to drop 2 other serious charges in the hopes that one of them would stick. In the end, we've all learned that Diddy is by far one of the freakiest men in hip-hop. But at the same time, Diddy wasn't found guilty of the men.
Bro, what is this? Is this a video? This can't be a real music video. Cause my boy was in the cut directing how they said in the indictment.
Things he was accused of in the lawsuit by his former employee. When it comes to drugging drinks, forcing people into things they didn't want to do, unlawfully recording freaky activity.
Sex all the fucking time. Like, he just smell like bad B.O. Like, he just smell like freak off juice.
It sounds more so the ones that have stood against Diddy did so for a Cassie payout, which we found out during the trial was worth $20 million. Now, Diddy was not found guilty of trafficking Cassie or another ex-girlfriend of his, but he was found guilty of transporting them for prostitution. And even that is a toss-up because the line between spoiling a grown woman and hooking up with her becomes blurred, apparently, if you fly them out or fly with them. Now, this is all breaking news, so Diddy's sentencing date has not been set at the time of me recording this video.
It's in October. I'm a little late. And it's the 4th, you know what I'm saying? If y'all celebrate that, don't go blow your hand off like your boy 4Extra who catch the fades. Because he literally just blew his hand off. It's over for him. So y'all be safe out there in the streets. It should be a rainy 4th of July, but look at this goofy, freaky ass nigga, bro. It's like y'all let a lame nigga win, bro, and y'all know it.
But it will come. And I will be making an update for y'all. Now this is major. This is actually bad for a lot of people because when Diddy got in,
niggas was popping shit on Diddy when he was live. A lot of niggas been doing interviews. He got a lot of dirt on y'all. Y'all was at them freak offs too. All them people talking. All them people trying to exploit and get money off his name. That boy gonna come home soon. Y'all thought he wasn't. That's a little scary. He's still a billionaire.
Everyone assumed he was done. You're hearing RICO, you're hearing Trafficking. These are big, these are like mafia words. You know what I mean? This is like 20 to life type vocabulary right here, right? So everybody immediately turned against Diddy.
Shit.
Everyone that was at the parties, everyone that was hanging out with him, the rappers, the models, the actors, the actresses, everybody went away. And now I guarantee you everybody's stomach is turning. Because this is the thing.
Oh, bro, they was hoping he was gonna get a guilty. And not guilty, a little bit guilty, you gonna fuck him up, bro. They better hope. He get him 3 years, and them years, they better figure out what they gonna do with themselves. Because when Diddy come home, the freak-offs is coming. Freak-off man coming. I don't know if he coming peaceful or not. You see how he slung Cassie around. That nigga coming to beat up on some shit.
However long Diddy's been locked up, he's gonna get time served for that. Then he'll get his sentence. And if his sentence with the time served is reduced to a point that he can go to a halfway house on federal supervision, etc., Diddy will basically be home.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And
it ain't gonna be
people
too
that
good.
turn their back on him are now gonna be enemies of his. And I'm not saying enemies in the sense that he's gonna, try to kidnap them or blow their cars up, but the simple fact that if Diddy returns home to a position of power in hip-hop and in the industry, he's gonna be able to do a whole lot of shit to fuck people up.
Damn.
He'll be able to pull strings on who gets invited here, who gets to perform there, who's getting signed, who's getting fired.
That money bring you power.
This is a big thing. We're talking about, what, a billionaire? Like,
billionaire?
Diddy ain't no small fucking person. This is a hip-hop icon, a mogul, somebody that's been there from the beginning with the biggest artists
This
involved.
man got Biggie and Tupac knocked, bruh. The last of them standing. The richest. The most treacherous. He's showing you. You gotta be the most treacherous to be at the top.
The craziest shit, dated the most beautiful women, threw the craziest parties, has dirt on every fucking body. And now it's like, yeah, I'm back. You know,
Bro,
he
niggas might
comes
as well
home,
hit that
whatever dirt
bathroom
the
and
feds didn't have, he got.
JK.
And it's like, I'm back. Yeah. Oh, y'all were
Everybody
laughing at me on
sticks.
Instagram. Y'all were tweeting about me on Twitter. All right,
Get
bet.
that
Here's
Lego
this
bop.
video. Here's that picture. Oh, you don't remember you were here? Like, Diddy still has a lot of power over a lot of people. And obviously, when we heard all the accusations, nobody's going to side with somebody that has accusations like that. You know what I mean? But after he's been found guilty, what he got found guilty of, I'm still like confused about, right? Transporting for prostitution. If
It's
you
crazy.
fly a girl from LA to Miami and you take her to the Louis store, you take her to Dior, you take her to whatever restaurant you want to go to down there,
Not me.
you're spending money on her. You know? What if you give her
Yeah,
cash?
goddamn.
You just flat out give her cash.
We want goddamn a nice restaurant, goddamn the mall. Whatever's in that mall, shit, have at it. But the Dior's and all that shit, nah, no thank you. There's better clothes than that.
Seller. And you end up
expensive,
hooking
that
up
nigga's
with her.
drip.
Is that transportation for prostitution? Like, I don't know. I don't see Diddy pulling up with the fur, the mink coat, and the fucking, like on some pimp shit. Like, yeah, here's Cassie. I don't know. I mean, we found out a lot of things about Cassie
lot
in
of
the
things
trial.
we
Her
didn't know.
husband, a lot of women are praising him for accepting her.
Shit.
If I was him, I don't think I'd be here. Like, the shit that he had to sit there and listen to. But I guess if your girl's getting $20 million and you get to enjoy that, but it
Nah,
couldn't
you
be
gotta give me
me.
at
But
least
like
like
I
10
said,
of that,
sentencing
gang.
will come. And
I need 10 million to listen to your old sex stories with this freaky man in a public eye of the law. Yeah, give me 10 million. I'm cool.
know the totality of this trial. It's a possibility he gets hit with like 8 years. He gets hit with 7 years, and yeah, that's damaging.
Boy, gonna be
Especially
old
due to
man.
the fact that
Gray
he's what,
hair,
like
motherfucker,
55.
Bill Cosby did that.
Like the thing is, prison time gets a lot more serious the older you get.
Oh, bro.
Because you
It
don't
is
have
not
many
bad.
years to just waste. And you only have so many resources inside of prison to maintain health.
Oh, bro.
But I just have a feeling that it's not gonna be bad, and I could be wrong. I'll stand
I
on
don't
that
think
if I
it's gonna
am,
be
but I
bad
have a
'cause he got
feeling that
women.
after
He
the
got a
major
good lawyer.
victory he got today,
Nigga knocking Ricos out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna be surprised, and I think Diddy's gonna come home a lot
And
soon.
if he does beat this, that means Brian Steele done knocked out Young Thug, RICO, and and Diddy RICO, the Freako. That's 2 RICOs in 1 year, man. That nigga need a vacation. That boy need a goddamn Lamborghini Urus. But shit, that's the end of the video, man. We gonna see Diddy's sentencing is in October. I don't know, did he get them years or did he not? We gonna find out, but that's the end of the sentence, man. Subscribe to him. I'm in Chill Life for Zoe. Subscribe to me. If you stayed this far, I always appreciate it. Until then, I'll see you next time, and we is out. Peace.